Today we're going to talk about making conversation. So I'm not I'm not much of a small talk kind of person, but if I see you, and I mean say we're cool, say you're my friend, and I want to make conversation. Today we brought back Arf, if you remember him, and we're going to make conversation with Arf today, or at least we're going to try to. So, say, you come in and your friend's sitting there, and you say, "Hey, Arf, what's up?" And he goes, "Boom, boom, boom." So, anyway, we're going to make a conversation with Arf. So, how do we start a conversation? So, I've known Arf for 7 years because he's 7 years old. So, I've known Arf for 7 years, and we're cool. I know his family. We have dinner. So, you come up and you have things in common, or you know what each other likes because you've known each other for so long. So, hey, Arf, what'd you think about that football game this weekend? That means he liked it. So, yeah, what do you think about that quarterback? He's pretty terrible, right? That means he agrees. So, say I come in to somebody that I don't know, like this person. I do know this person, by the way, but we're pretending. So I come in and I don't know this person. So I say, "Hey, how are you?" She might say, "Fine," and then not say anything else. And that's cool. If she doesn't want to talk, respect her decision. Um, Either walk away or sit down quietly, eat your lunch. It all depends. It all depends on what situation you're in. But so here's a helpful tip. Here's a pro tip. If you look, she's wearing a white hat. The white hat has Winnie the Pooh on it. So I might say something like, "So I see you like Winnie the Pooh. I like Winnie the Pooh too." Or that's kind of a bad example because there's not a lot you can say about Winnie the Pooh because Winnie the Pooh's awesome. I mean, you can't down Winnie the Pooh. Um, but I go up to somebody. I walk in to a Mellow Mushroom or something. I walk into Mellow Mushroom. It's a Sunday, or better yet, it's a Saturday during football season. We're in the midst of the playoffs. Um, I see somebody wearing a Carolina Panthers shirt, Carolina Panther jersey. I like the Carolina Panthers, as I'm sure most of my students know. So I come up and start talking to that person about the Carolina Panthers. "Hey, um, what do you think about the Panthers' new quarterback? What do you think about how they did in the draft?" Whatever you want to say. What I wouldn't say is I wouldn't try to make conversations about something that is controversial, such as politics. Starts a lot of fights. You don't want to talk about politics. Don't want to talk about religion because their views might be different than yours. And we'll talk about that, accepting different views in a different video. But now we're working on making conversations with somebody else. So let's say I walk in I walk into a mellow mushroom and I sit down next to the bar next to somebody that they're wearing a Falcons jersey. Now the Panthers and the Falcons rivals, but so I don't want to start a conversation by saying, "Oh man, y'all's quarterback's really terrible," because that's going to start a fight. Either you wanna start the conversation of, well, how do you think the Panthers are going to do against the Falcons this time, or something like that, and then you respect whatever they say, or just sit there quietly, drinking your tea, watching the game, because there's no reason to try to start something. If you talk to them and they don't seem interested in talking, you've got to be okay with that. Don't get in your feelings. Don't let your feelings get hurt. Be okay with the fact that they don't want to talk, and just watch the game and enjoy it. Get some wings, mozzarella sticks, whatever you like, and just respect the fact that they don't want to talk. So there's 3 situations for you, and I guarantee you're going to encounter them, because I encounter them all the time. And just know how to carry yourself. Don't be a jerk. Don't be, "Oh my God, I want you to be my friend so much." Don't be that person. Just go with the flow. If they want to talk, they'll talk. If they don't want to talk, then they won't talk. Be okay with that. That doesn't say anything about you as a person. You're a wonderful person. So until next time, guys, don't get in your feelings. I love you. I'll see you next time.